of Jeremiah chapter 16 beginning at verse 1.
Yeah.
The word of the Lord came also unto me saying.
Now Jeremiah was a mighty prophet. He was an Israelite, a black man with long beard. Read.
He said, thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place.
So he was talking to us in this time. He said, all the men of the Lord, all the women have wives, no sons and daughters in this place. Why? Why?
He said, for thus said the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place.
Talk to them.
And concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begot them in this land.
Right.
He said, they shall die of grievous death.
What happened to the youths and them today?
They shall die of grievous death.
Yeah, that young one there, the young girl who was whining she bombs his stink for the carnival, who was having a little piece of pants and didn't care about herself. The Lord say you're gonna die grievous death.
God.
You and your two-third friend gonna die grievous death.
What about the bitch who was whining and getting on down in Seal actually?
Oh yeah.
Go on with she.
Yeah, that woman who was whining in Silas. What did the Lord do with she?
Put that bitch to
The Lord put she to death.
Put that bitch to death.
And we give out praises to Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Bad Shem
Rakapodash.
What about the bitch was laughing at me too? Yeah? That bitch was laughing at me and getting the same way you was scoffing at how you scoffing and laughing and kicking. You know what go on with she? You know what go on with she? She go on and play, she jumping in a fight for one of she friend. When she jump in that fight and beat up the girl, what go on with she? Couple days after. That's it. The father put that bitch to death. The father put that bitch to death.
Jeremiah 16 verse 4. He said, they shall die of grievous death.
What did the Lord say about these young youths? He said, well, you all gonna die grievous death. Yeah, I remember the stinkiest place for carnival as far as I hear. Read.
They shall not be lamented.
They shall not what?
They shall not be lamented.
Yeah, the Bible says you all not going to be lamented. Nobody going to mourn for you all anymore. Read.
Neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth.
The Lord said you all going to be like dung upon the face of the earth. You know it's dung is shit. Your body's going to be dung upon the face of the earth. People are going to watch and pass it over like you're passing over a load of shit.
Why?
And that is thus said the Lord in the Bible.
Why?
Yes. Because you know why? You reject the voice of the Lord. Read.
Not only that too. When that time come about, nobody ain't gonna have time to bury nobody and cry over nobody. Because why? You're trying to see about yourself. Because that scripture there, it goes back to martial law. Because martial law is coming to Trinidad and Tobago. Watch on, they will see something.
Well, read.
They shall be consumed by the sword.
What did the Lord say?
They shall be consumed by the sword.
The Lord said they shall be consumed by the sword. The sword represents the famine. It represents the mark of the beast coming upon the land. It represents martial law. Yeah, read.
He said, and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven.
And the carcasses shall be what?
Shall be meat for the fowls of heaven.
For the kobo.
Yeah, what is the fowls of heaven? The kobo. The kobo, the garling. They're going to eat your flesh. Because you all didn't want the Lord. You all laugh at the prophets of the Lord. But if it was cartel here, you wouldn't laugh at he. If Mavado here, you wouldn't laugh at he. If Popcorn, that flaming faggot here, you wouldn't laugh at he. Yeah, I get to expose this guy and this guy's not right. Drake said he loved Popcorn. He said Popcorn doesn't do here kind of way and he love him. You understand what's going on? The unruly boss. Where you unruly? How you unruly? Because he take a lot of man. That's why he call himself unruly.
Why
you think he call himself unruly for? Because he take a lot of man. So we ought to hold on. So we ought to live by the laws of God.
That's right.
So when you're not living by the laws of God, where you're unruly. Read on.
He said, for the beast of the earth. He said, for thus said the Lord, enter not into the house of mourning.
The Lord said, enter not into the house. Don't mourn for Popcorn. Don't mourn for Mavado. Their judgment coming quicker than ever. Read.
Neither go to lament, nor bemoan them.
The Lord said, don't lament for them, nor bemoan them. Because I'm sure if you die now, Popcorn ain't coming to your funeral enough. He don't even know you. All these songs you love from him, he don't know you. He not, hold on. He himself coming to give your mother $1 million. Because he don't know you. Read that.
He said, for I have taken away my peace from this people.
Yeah, Arima, the Lord take away your peace right now. Every one of y'all is like walking shackles right now. Read.
Say the Lord, even loving kindness and mercy.
Yeah, the loving kindness and the mercy which used to be in Arima, the Lord take it away.
Yeah.
So after tonight is lamentation and woe from Arima. And I won't be preaching in Arima because I curse this little tongue. Read.
He said, both the great and the small shall die in this land.
Yeah, the Bible said both the great and the small shall what?
Shall die in this land.
Yeah, shall die in this land. You people are going to die grievous deaths. Somebody give me Ezekiel.
This is
Yeah, but hold on there.
this is Jeremiah 23.
What?
He said, behold, the whirlwind of the Lord Yahweh goeth forth with fury.
The Bible said, behold the whirlwind. What is the whirlwind? The chariots of God.
Right.
But how they coming? They're coming with fury, with vengeance. You know, laughing matter here. See these brothers who wake up here? We're not laughing. Read.
A continual fury.
What?
Sorry, Slaki. A continual whirlwind.
Right.
It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked.
Yeah, the Bible said that is going. The sorrows is going to come down like pain upon your head, like a dread migraine, and you can't get rid of it. Good night. Teach them the commandments, mommy. Learn the commandments of the Lord. Because judgment is about to strike Arima. Get right with God. Get yourself right with God. Come and study with us. Come and know the God of the Bible. Come and learn of His ways. John 3:19, somebody pass. Brother Managan.
I not come the word to condemn notice. We speak of the word of the Lord. Thus said the Lord.
Oh gosh, that's
Any man
This is the book of John, chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation. And this is the condemnation.
Now this is John 3:19. The Lord said, and this is the condemnation. They say, are you condemning? The Bible says, and this is the condemnation. Read.
That light is come into the world.
What is the light? The light is the gospel.
Truth.
The light is not cattle and popcorn. The light is this Bible here. Read.
And men love darkness rather than the light.
But men love darkness rather than light. Read.
Because their deeds were evil.
Because their deeds were what?
Were evil.
The Bible says because their deeds were evil. Read.
For everyone that doeth evil hated the light.
But the Bible said that everyone that doeth evil hated this light. That's why Arima people doesn't want to accept this because your deeds evil. Read.
God, he said, neither come into the light.
Neither would they come to this light. Read.
Lest his deed should be reproved.
Because from the time they come in front of the prophet, the Lord will start to rebuke and reproof here.
One time.
And you see people that like to be reproved.
God.
Yeah? They want to listen to Spa run kitchen, huh?
God.
Huh? I sure kitchen will be grieving for his soul right now, huh? Read.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 1.
Right.
I am sort of them that ask not of me.
What did the Lord say?
I am sort of them that ask not of me.
Right.
I am fond of them. I am fond of them that sought me not.
Right.
I said, behold me unto a nation that was not called by my name.
Right.
I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people.
The Lord said, I spread out my hands unto all the other what? A rebellious people. Israel is a real rebellious people. They rebellious from the beginning, so they rebellious to the end. They don't want to hear the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's why he don't want the whole life.
They're fixing the ways. You know, I fixing my ways, so I fix, yeah. Read that.
Right? I have spread out my hands all day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts.
After their own what?
After their own thoughts.
Yeah, the Lord said they walk in their own way after their own thoughts. Read.
A people that provoked me to anger.
Yeah, the Bible said these people do what? Every day they provoke the Lord to anger. Yeah, and the judgment of the Lord coming soon. Read.
A people that provoked me to anger continually to my face.
Yeah, the Bible says you provoke the Lord continually to his face. How long you will keep doing that? You know, you people feel like you own your life? Like every breath you take is you? Read.
Right? That sacrifice it in gardens.
Hey, man, again, give me the potter's house.
that sacrifice it in gardens and burn incense upon altars of bricks, right? Which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh.
Which remain in the grave. You know the graves represent? The grave represent the false religion that you're into. Because this here is not a religion, this is heritage. Jeremiah 17:4, thou even thyself shall discontinue from your heritage. Being an Israelite is not a religion, it's your heritage, it's who you are. Read.
Right? A people that provoke me to anger continually to my face, that sacrifice it in gardens.
Gardens represent the churches. What they do, they eat swine flesh in the churches. Crab, shrimps, lobster, shark and bake. And everything about it, your demonic pastor wouldn't tell you eating shark is an abomination unto the Lord. He wouldn't tell you that. Huh? Read.
And burn incense upon altars of bricks.
And burn incense upon what? Altars of bricks. The pulpit. Read. Some with wood, some with brick. Yeah.
Which remaineth among the graves and lodged in the monuments.
Yeah. See, they don't want to hear this. They wish Marshall was here singing some soca, they will rejoice. They're not going to put you on to death very soon. Read.
Which eat swine's flesh.
Which eat what?
Swine's flesh.
Yeah, they eat swine flesh and cause the little children to do it too. Poor thing, and they don't know. Read.
And brought of abominable things in their vessels.
And brought what?
Abominable things is in their vessel.
And the Lord say all sorts of abominable things is in their household, in their vessel. When you look in the plate, is maniku, is what is guana. They eating all these things, but God said not to. But these people don't care about God, they'll do it anyhow. Because I is my own boss now. I don't bring the better life, is I giving me the better life.
Yeah, but here verse 5. Read. Verse 5. Which says, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than you.
Yeah, the Lord said,
like them.
Read it over.
Which says, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than you.
Yeah, because they use Christianity, the pastor tell them, don't worry yourself, you come to church today, so you're holy. Those are the men who preach the commandments on the side of the road enough. You eat your pig, your swine, your lobster. Once you pay the offering, you're holy.
You're cool.
And you people been chained up over 500 years since you come in slavery. Christianity chain you up, not knowing as an Israelite, and you ought to keep the commandments. And the reason why we get caught in this situation because we break the law. And Moses tell me once we break God's law, crap over smoke with pipe. Read.
This is Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Yeah, the Lord said, woe be unto them pastor that scatter and the sheep of my pasture. The Lord said, woe be unto them false pastor. Look, my brother mad. How he mad? Because of the curses that is in Deuteronomy 28. The Lord said, I will strike them with madness and blindness. Well, praise God for that. At least the madman, well, praise God for that. Because the madman, every madman say, I need to repent. That means he, well, then who mad? If he can tell himself he had to repent and you don't want to repent, who mad? Read.
Right, which say, stand by thyself, come not near unto me, for I am holier than you.
Right.
These are a smoke in my nose.
The Lord said, I hate them who say that we holy. And when I check them, they're shaving the beard. They're doing all the folly God said not to do. They're eating pork, swine, crab, lobster, shark, and big every demonic thing.
Celebrating Christmas,
Easter,
Carnival.
They're into Hinduism too, because these niggas to themselves know who they really is. Read.
Right? These are a smoke in my nose,
right.
A fire that burneth all day.
That's right.
Because he getting fed up. You know like when you're bathing and water going up in your nose. You understand? It irritating you. That is how the Father watch you tooting niggas. Right? Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but I will recompense in their bosom, your iniquities and the iniquities of your forefathers together.
So the Lord said, I will forget all the evil that you do, you know. I'm going to bring it to pass now. Everything that you do, the Lord see and know. See, God see and know. I didn't see and know. So you know you're going to be telling me? You're judging me. No, I ain't judging you. God tell me you do that. And you know you do it. Read.
Say the Lord, which have burned incense upon the mountains and blasphemed me upon the hills. Therefore, I will measure their former work into their bosom. Right, that goes back to the pastors and these government officials and all of that. Thus said the Lord, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one said, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it, so will I do for my servant's sake, that I may not destroy them all. Right? Because 1/3 he will save. Verse 9, and I will bring forth a seed out of Judah, out of Jacob, and out of Judah, an inheritor of my mountains, and my elect.
My what?
My elect.
So now we only fishing for the elect out here. So we are fishing for every Israelite out here. We know all of them ain't gonna make it.
That's right.
We only the elect. Only if he was elect and was chosen to know the God of this Bible. Read.
And my elect shall inherit it, and my servant shall dwell there.
And my elect shall inherit it, and my what?
And my servant shall dwell there.
And the Lord said, my servant is going to inherit this earth, which is when the kingdom come, we're going to be the new rulers of this place. See, it's ain't going to be no PNM and UNC and none of them demonic thing. That won't be here anymore.
Just going into it. And Sharon shall be a fold of flocks, and the valley of Asher a place for the herds to lie down in, for my people that have sought me.
Yeah, only for the people that sought him. What about the two that scoffing?
Good question, yeah.
What about you wicked Negroes that don't want to turn to your God?
Because days will come into now.
What about that? What about that? A proud nigga who say, I am a what, so I good. What about you? What is your portion? Read.
Fine, what is the portion? Verse 11. But ye are they that forsook the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare that table for that troop. Right? That goes back to the churches again, because when you look at the church, right? The pews, it doesn't line up like soldiers, in a battalion, right? And that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword.
The Lord say, you know what?
Therefore will I number you to the sword.
So the Lord say, all you Negroes
who in churches,
and who in these churches,
holier than you, all you niggas who feel you're in the church, you understand, and the church can save you. There's where the Father have for you a friggin' sword, which is martial law, World War III, disease and pestilence, the mark of the beast, all them things coming to all you. Right, let me continue. Therefore I will number you to the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter. Right, because when you watch Purge 3, not Purge 3, Purge 4, when one of them was hiding out for the purge, when they went and hide, I'm going to better them in the friggin' church. And when Esau come and meet them in the church, and what Esau do when he meet them in the church, he slaughter each and every single one of them.
Don't run.
Each and every single one of them in the church. So don't feel you can hide in the church, and you will be protected by Jesus in the church.
That batty man.
Because Jesus cannot save you. Right?
Guys, when these Christians quick to say, the blood of Jesus. Jesus is a well-known homosexual by history. See, the God of this Bible, his name is not Jesus. His name is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. That is his name. Read.
That's not it. Right? Yeah. And right, you want to reach here. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I call, ye did not answer.
The Lord say what?
When I call, you did not answer.
Yeah, but the Lord said, because when I call, none of you answer.
I'll go back to Proverbs 1:20.
Yeah. Read that.
Right? When I spake, you did not hear.
When I spake what?
You did not hear.
Where?
But did evil before my eyes.
But the Lord say, you just continue to do evil before my eyes. See, that's the thing because real evil. All they want to do is evil. They couldn't wait for Carnival to come and now it's gone. They're sad because they spent out all the money. Read.
And they choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus said the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Right.
Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart.
Then the Lord said, my servants, which is these men here, we're going to sing for joy of heart. But the rest of you, you're all going to be shamed. Because you didn't choose the fear of the Lord. You choose your own crooked ways. Yeah? You choose your own crooked ways. Daddy has something to bring up? Pause. Daddy, come. You've been holding for quite a while. Come.
This is Romans 13 and 1 going down. Let every soul be subjected under the higher power.
What did the Lord say? Let every soul be subjected unto the higher power. Who is the higher power? The power above.
That's right.
He is the higher power. Or the higher powers, which is the Alahayam.
That's right.
Read.
But there is no power. But there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that there be ordained of Yahweh.
You see, the powers that be is ordained of God. Read.
Whosoever therefore resisteth the power.
Bible says, whosoever resisted the powers, which is the authority of God, read.
Resisted the ordinances thereof. The ordinance of God. And they that resisted shall receive to themselves damnation.
What the Lord said they will receive?
Damnation.
The Lord said if you resist this knowledge, you're going to receive unto yourself damnation. Yeah, because you are supposed to humble yourself and say, you know what, this is the word of God. Our people going astray. We got to listen to Popcorn and he can't tell me nothing. I listen to Cartel, he tell me that. I listen to Mavado, he ain't telling me nothing. So I need to hear something. Read.
But rulers.
Yeah, Popcorn is a faggot. One big stink faggot. Having sex with Drake. Read.
For rulers are not terrors to good works, but to evil. Will thou then not be afraid of the power?
Will thou not then be afraid of the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? How could you not be afraid of that power?
Right.
Who could snap your breath in a one? Read.
Do that which is good.
Do what?
Do that which is good.
The Lord said, do that which is good. What is good? The goodness of the Lord is what? The law, statutes, and commandments. Obeying the commandment, that is good. Read.
And thou shalt have praise of the same.
And the Bible says, thou shalt have what? He said, you're going to have praise of the same. Read.
For here is the minister of God.
For the preacher, who is the preacher? The man of the Lord with sackcloth out here. We are the ministers of the Lord. Read.
That's right. To thee for good.
For what?
To thee for good.
Yeah, we are the ministers for good. She shaking she head. Read.
But if thou do that which is evil.
But the Lord said, if thou did that which is evil, this one mark up she whole body with tattoo. She good to go. Read.
Be afraid of he that heareth not the word in vain, that heareth not the word in vain. For he is the minister of God.
For he's the what?
The minister of God.
Yeah, for he's the minister of God. Read.
Revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil.
Yeah, so the Lord said God put us here as his avengers. So we dress up in the Avengers suit here. We are the real Avengers. You can't say the judgment that is written in this book. He said this honor of all his saints. What scripture is that? This honor of all his saints?
We are avenging
That's Psalm 149.
Yeah. You hold that for my Asha. That is it under Danny. Come, the potter's house. Yeah. So you people feel you get away, you not get away. Bring up precept, man. Bring it on that.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 18, starting at 1. The word which came to Jeremiah.
You know how long these youths hear about the Lord? They only hear anybody unruly boss. That big faggot. Read.
the word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise and go down to the potter's house.
Yeah, he said arise and go down to the potter's house. So go down and watch the unruly boss. He's a fag. A big stink fag too. Read.
And there I will cause thee to hear my words.
And there he said go down to the potter's house, and there I will cause thee to hear my words. Read.
Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels.
Yeah, and then when he went down, he said, Jeremiah said, when I went down to the potter's house, I see the potter's spinning clay on a wheel. Listen carefully to this scripture here. Read.
And the vessel that he made of clay was married in the hands of the potter.
Meaning to say, it was turning in the hands of the potter. He could do whatever he wants with it. He was molding and shaping it. Can, brother. Read.
So he made it again another vessel, and seemed good to the potter to make it.
So the potter said, I'm going to design something else, and that seemed good to me to make it. So he tells the Lord telling Jeremiah, observe the potter and observe the clay. Read.
He said, then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, O house of Israel.
O house of what?
O house of Israel.
What is the Negro's real name?
Israel.
What?
Cannot I do with you as this potter?
The Lord tell Jeremiah, he said, cannot I do with you all as how the potter did with the clay? Read that.
Said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He said, behold, as the clay is in the potter's hands,
the Lord said, as the clay is in the potter's hand. Read.
So are ye in mine hand.
So are every man in the hand of God. So when I tell you that the unruly boss is a big stinking faggot, believe what I'm telling you? Yeah. The Lord said, curse them out. That's when we come to curse out 2/3 of we people. That they want to repent. You see, they get you all emotional like little bitches. Read.
So are ye in my hand, O house of Israel.
Go ahead.
And at what instant shall I speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom? To pluck up and to pull down and to destroy it. If the nation against whom I have pronounced turn from their evil.
The Lord said, this nation who I pronounce judgment turn from their evil.
God.
See, Israel, can you give me Chronicles 7, verse 14, verse 7. You Isaac,
He said, if that nation against whom I have pronounced turn from their evil ways.
So imagine if these niggas, if the Israelites, I want to use the word Negroes, if the Negroes, the Latinos, the Native Americans, the Amerindians, the Hispanics, if they turn from their evil ways, the Lord of Israel will turn from their evil ways. If they would do that. Read.
He said, I will repent of the evil that I thought to do unto them.
But the Lord said, I go change my ways too. And the Lord said, I go repent of that evil that I ever speak upon you. But the Lord said, he can't repent.
That's why you say if, because you know 2/3 going to be put to death.
And at one instance I shall speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom to build and to plant it.
The Lord said, and what instance that I speak of concerning a nation and kingdom to build it and to plant it. God planted Israel what? A noble vine. But then we turn into what? A degenerate plant. Look at Israel. Shine on Israel.
Yeah.
Look at Israel.
Put the camera. Done?
He said, if it do evil in my sight, that it obey not my voice, then I will repent of the good.